What it do, comic bros? Super duper Sean. This is Power of Comics, and today we following the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Naruto crossover. This is issue 2. But before I get into that, I need y'all to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and let me give you a quick recap. Well, after a brief battle between Team 7 and the Ninja Turtles, Kakashi drops a name in the middle of battle, Hamato Yoshi. This prompts Master Splinter and the Turtles to stop fighting, and they freeze and look at each other, giving the reader the feeling that they happen to know each other. So issue 2 picks up right after that battle, and let's get into it. The comic kicks off with Kakashi telling Team Tmnt about how he came to know the Hamato clan. Kakashi says they were revered warriors, and he saw Yoshi fight through his travels as a boy. So he essentially recognizes the fighting style that the Turtles were using. Splinter says he was his pet rat and he watched him all day to learn the fighting style. Kakashi also says that the last time he heard of Hamato Yoshi, he had been betrayed by a rogue student. The two clans realize that they are not enemies. First, the Turtles, then Team 7. Kakashi and Splinter share a handshake, they apologize for the mix-up, and they essentially squash the beef. The comic jumps to the Turtles, leading Team 7 to their lair. Whoa, a secret base, in the words of Naruto. As they make their way in, to their unknowing, an enemy blooms in the mist. And these next few panels are great to me. I want to highlight the relationship building through paneling between these characters. So, April O'Neil says, "You're welcome for shooting your huge ninja sparring match just now, by the way." Raphael says, "You didn't exactly try to break it up. Cherry Blossom over here was ready to pulverize my shell like she did that boulder." Sakura says, "I take that as a compliment." Here's Mikey, y'all. "Well, I for one had a blast. That doppelganger move was sick, Naru bro." Donnie steps in. "It's doppelganger, Mikey, but I second your sentiment. You guys got moves." Naruto says, "I'm so glad I didn't actually punch your head off." Now, there's no senseless banter between the characters, just reflecting on their last encounter to push their relationship forward, with Raphael being quite straightforward with Sakura calling her Cherry Blossom. And if you don't like Michelangelo calling Naruto Naru bro, then you reading the wrong comic. Donnie does a special tap on the wall. A logo appears at their feet and they begin to fall in their lair. The author really playing into the ninja realm, sort of syncing the two worlds by adding their own twists. Wow, awesome. What a layer. Naruto, so excited to be in a sewer. Raphael gives Team 7 a tour. The comic jumps to them training, meditating, video games, skateboarding, cowabunga, building the camaraderie and meshing the two universes here. We see Mikey and Naruto really becoming close, with Naruto sharing a little bit of how he grew up with Mikey. Sasuke, ever so keen, says, "I don't get it. You're a united clan, strong. What's keeping you underground?" I'll answer that for you, Sasuke. Besides the fact that they're 8 feet tall and overgrown turtles. I mean, come on, man. Splinter replies, "Oroku Saki." Splinter tells the story about how Saki was a troubled kid who came to the dojo and trained with his master, Hamato Yoshi, but only sought real power for himself through Hamato's trusted techniques. The most valuable he kept in a scroll. Saki stole the scroll and murdered Yoshi in cold blood. Splinter, barely escaping, finding 4 turtles in the sewer drenched in ooze. The rest is history. Once they became ninjas, they hit the surface world and started to clash with the Foot. And finally, the leader revealed himself, Oroku Saki. I have another panel that I want to highlight. I thought this panel was fun, very funny, but again added a lot of depth to the story. Now, we see Naruto and Kurama. Kurama says, "You're the same. In your case, I'm the ooze." The author again pulling these two worlds together, showing us that the turtles in Naruto are not that different at all. The ooze made the turtles monsters to the outside world. In Naruto, the Nine Tails, sealed in him from an infant, made people view him as a monster too. Great correlation. The comic jumps to April O'Neil interviewing Bastard Stockman. Stockman took funding from the Foot Clan to produce more ooze. When he failed to keep his word, they tried to kill him. The Foot stole whatever much of the ooze he had left and almost killed April in the process until the turtles showed up. After more research, April left for the Hidden Leaf Village to learn more about the ooze from a medical jujitsu expert. After all the backstories, our heroes are hungry, and we can't have TMNT without what, y'all? Pizza. Now, I wish in this moment they would have made a case for some ramen. It's just Kid Naruto loves ramen so much, and there's no mention of it at all. He does ask what pizza is, but it's hard for me to believe he lets these teenagers go on a food run and Naruto does not speak the word ramen. Team 7 and Team TMNT head to the surface to get food, leaving April and Splinter alone. As they make their way through the lair, the Foot shows up. Splinter takes a few out. Kick, punch, jump kick. He even hits one with his walking stick. Then, from the shadows, Oroku Saki emerges along with his lieutenant. Yeah, and that was issue 2 of TMNT crossover with Naruto. What do y'all think about that? Leave your thoughts in the comment section. This issue to me was a little slow. It was a lot of stuff that we already knew about the turtles, about them growing up, how Splinter found them. They spent a lot of time on stuff that we already know, and this is a short 4-issue miniseries. I wish they could have chopped all that backstory down and not drawn it out, because it was a lot of filler in such a short issue. I want to get to the bare bones of this story, and I just feel like issue number 2 did not move the story along as it should. This issue was okay to me. The first one was way better. After reading issue 1, I was so hyped for this crossover, but issue 2, I waited so long for it. The hype kind of died down because we had to wait like a month for another issue, and this issue to me did not deliver like the first one did. I'm still gonna keep reading it, but it did not deliver. But I'm your boy, Super Duper Deuces.